and mods and
there.
rockers with music by the
Their
Who.
costumes right by the sea.
Other notable films made in Brighton and Hove include Wish You Were Here, Oh What a Lovely War, directed by Richard Attenborough, and of course Brighton Rock, starring Richard Attenborough, made in 1947. The Brighton Wheel is actually located in Madeira Drive, the finishing line for the Brighton Marathon, and the location for several classic vehicle events throughout the year, including the finishing line for the famous London to Brighton veteran car.
Because I moved.
Your sky voyage will be ending shortly.
Oh, thank God.
During the voyage, you will reach a height of some 50 metres above sea level, and you'll be able to enjoy views extending as far as 25 miles.
Finding the
As
part
you ascend
to
the
enjoy.
westerly arc, you will have great views over the English Channel to the south, and of course northerly panoramic views across the city of Brighton and Hove and beyond. Some of the sights to look out for include the Palace Pier, now known as Brighton Pier, right next to us, which opened in 1899. And beyond, the ruins of the legendary West Pier, built in 1866, whose magnificent concert hall saw performances by Sir Edward Elgar, and was also a location for the 1973 film Carry On Girls. Looking to the west and the north, there are many notable sights. The Royal Pavilion, a former royal residence dating from 1787, designed in the style of the grand Indian buildings of that era. Originally a seaside retreat for George, Prince of Wales, who later became King George IV. The Prince is said to have a tunnel rug from the pavilion to his girlfriend's house nearby, laying the foundations for Brighton's first ever Dirty Weekend. It was subsequently used for holidays by Queen Victoria and is now open to the public. To the northwest is Brighton's original town hall. It's easy to spot with its ionic Doric columns. The area was the original Brighton, just a fishing village then, called Brighthelmstone, dating back more than 1,000 years.
Taking a video?
Yeah.
Great. Can you even be sick?
A little way along the seafront to the west lies the historic and sumptuous Grand Hotel, built in 1862, whose guests have included Ronald Reagan, Lady Thatcher, Napoleon III of France, and President Kennedy of America. Just along from there is the impressive Brighton Metropole Hotel, which was built in 1890. It has 340 bedrooms, one of which was occupied by Oscar Wilde on more than one occasion. Popular since Victorian times, the huge pebble beach below stretches for several miles and has helped to put Brighton in the world's top 10 beach destinations, despite the pebbles and the cold seawater. But it's fine once you're in, also I hear. It was traditionally thought to have medicinal qualities. Certainly wakes you up. In fact, even the young Winston Churchill swam here regularly whilst a schoolboy in Hove. Further along to the west you can see Hove Lawns with the angel statue dedicated to the city's nurses. This also marks the border between Brighton and Hove. A few miles further west you can see the tall chimney of Shoreham Power Station,
One more.
Oh no, you lied to me, it said 3!
The town of Worthing. On a clear day, you can see
Oh my God, I'm getting forward to getting off!
just across the gardens from Brighton Pavilion lies the Brighton Dome, host to the 1974 Eurovision Song Contest, which launched ABBA into superstardom with their song Waterloo.
It's quite good.
Wait, what's that?
The city of Brighton and Hove has been a magnet to poets, artists, celebrities, composers, posers, inspiration to authors, pre-Raphaelite engineers such as Brunel, business minds such as Dame Anita Roddick. A city surrounded by beautiful countryside.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't even consider going on that
recognised as
thing.
an area of outstanding
I'd
natural
probably
beauty.
just die.
What about if you just press that help?
The views near Devil's Dyke were said by the painter Constable
releases
to
the
be the
capsule.
finest he'd ever witnessed. Obviously, the most important to win. Well, I'm going to keep you and enjoy the scene.
No, I wasn't laughing at this one, but I was imagining it.
It releases
It's
to
slow
floor.
motion. It's slow motion.
It releases to floor.
You don't
Why are you videoing me?
just abuse me.
It releases to floor.
You best not show that one to Paul.
I think we've had quite a laugh this holiday, haven't we?
It releases the floor slanter.
Yeah, the fourth one's got the fourth one's away.
I'll be hanging onto the seat for dear life.
And then it lets go of the seat.
No, seriously, I want to get off now.
Immediately to the east and to
That
the
boulder's
northeast,
a bit rusty.
you can see across the rooftops of Camptown. This charming area was mainly built during the
It's got mold
Regency
growing off
period.
it.
A recent addition to the skyline
Oh,
is
look,
the Royal
just a pin holding
Alexandra
the-
Children's
Okay,
Hospital,
we can go off now.
which has a
That's all we
nautical
can go.
themed design in that it resembles an ark, as in Noah's.
Noah's Ark.
Up on the hill behind Camptown sits Brighton Racecourse, one of only 3 in the UK which
Yeah,
is not
stop it.
circular, and not a lot of people know that. Right next to us to the